A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Wednesday, April 26th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. The National Weather Service yesterday confirmed a tornado in Sullivan County on Saturday evening. The tornado was rated EF2 with estimated peak winds at 115 miles an hour, with a path length of just under 10 miles and a maximum width of 300 yards. The Weather Service said the tornado touched down north of Jeffersonville, along Callicoon Center near Laundry Brook, damaging trees. The worst damage, particularly to structures, occurred on a farm and nearby residents on either side of Hahn Road in Callicoon Center. Sullivan County officials want to hear from residents impacted by last weekend's tornado at an outreach session at the Roscoe Community Center from noon to 6 p.m. tomorrow. County Legislator Mike Brooks, who represents the impacted area, said they want to gather information from individuals who sustained property damage.
The purpose basically is an outreach to the community, to the people who were affected by the tornado. Insurance information, damage, how to go about applying for help. The Red Cross hopefully will be there.
Congressman Marcus Molinaro assessed the damage area on Sunday and will be seeking FEMA aid. And Brooks said the county is exploring local and state aid for those impacted by the storm. A 23-year-old town of Wallkill man faces up to 25 years in state prison following his conviction in Orange County Court yesterday to stabbing an elderly man to death during a road rage incident. A jury convicted Horace Duke of killing Joel Laddie of Wallkill on October 20th, 2022. Duke had been involved in a motor vehicle accident with Laddie. That turned into a verbal argument when they exited Route 17 at exit 119, and that escalated, said District Attorney David Hoovler.
When they pulled over after the incident, Horace Duke produced a knife and plunged it 5.5 inches into the 74-year-old gentleman's chest, killing him.
Duke stabbed the victim once in the chest with a kitchen knife, puncturing his heart and killing him. Duke was convicted of manslaughter and criminal possession of a weapon. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
Manager Joe Green, who for 23 years has served as the Clearwater Organization's Environmental Action Director, will be retiring at the end of May. Green's ties to Clearwater extend beyond her time in her current role. As a teenager, she was first introduced to Clearwater at a Pete Seeger concert and went on to volunteer with Toshi Seeger as a litter picker at the Great Hudson River Revival for years. In 1998, she joined the Clearwater Board of Directors and assumed her current role 2 years later. The state has sent out final notices to people who renewed their driver's license during the pandemic, telling them that their license will be suspended if they do not complete their eye test. Orange County Clerk Kelly Eskew wants to make sure that county residents know they can come to the DMV offices in Goshen, Newburgh, Middletown, or the new mobile DMV and take the eye test for free. Albany will be notified immediately, so residents will no longer be in jeopardy of losing their driving privileges. A former corrections officer at the Rockland County Jail faces 5 years of probation on his guilty plea to unlawful imprisonment and forcible touching following a 2021 investigation into criminal activity inside the jail. John Kizik of Knoxville, Tennessee, formerly of Florida, New York, is also expected to have a permanent order of protection filed for the victim when sentenced in July. The charges were based on allegations made by a female victim who came in contact with Kizek while he was working in his official capacity as a corrections officer for the Rockland County Sheriff's Office. The March 2023 unemployment rate for the Hudson Valley was 2.9%. That compares to 3.3% in March 2022. The state labor department says Orange County had a 3.0% unemployment rate in March, compared to 3.4% in March of last year. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.